Hello, good morning, RushRev. Hey, how's it going, Ray? Welcome to the stream. How'd you find out about it? I think it's first time seeing you here. Welcome, welcome. If you don't know, we run a open lobby. Anyone's welcome to join. The name is GMRR for Good Morning RushRev, and the password is RushRev, all lowercase. And I'd love for you to join if you can. I'm also going to hop into the community streams channel on Discord, which you're welcome to join as well, and we can have a chat. Anyone is invited to join as well. Windows. Yeah, glad you found him. Found our game through Windows. He's actually pretty good at this game with Zurong too. Let's see. Don't really have anything to show off right now, except to say that have you played in an open alpha yet, Ray? Have you played the game yourself yet? Here, let me put the gameplay front and center for you. There it is. Now, so quite a bit has changed probably since you saw Windows. We're adding new stages to the game. This is one of them, where it's going to be a good map for team play, doubles, or for free-for-all. You also have this outline feature for characters. I'm curious what you think about this outline for like the yellow team and purple team to make it a little bit more clear who's doing what. Of course, if you don't like it, you can just turn it off in the battle settings. This is solo highlights. If you want to turn it off in team mode, you have to turn it off here. Curious what your thoughts are about that. How would you... Oh, Rob, coming in the chat. Team outlines are good. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think the game looks a lot better too. I'm glad you like it too as well, Miles. That's great. And welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome. Who here needs a private alpha key? Because I'm going to be giving some away on the stream today. And if one of you are available to download the game right now and to join us in the lobby, then I would love to show you the game. Let me know if you're free to play like right now, and I can give you a key and you can join me. And that way I'm not running around in a lobby by myself. I'm actually trying to work on code right now, like not literally as we speak, but I'm working on code basically after this that will help us add computers into online lobbies. Now that sounds easy. I just like a little button, add a computer, boom, new computer here. It's actually more challenging than that because, you know, you've got rollback. What's happening on my screen and what's happening on your screen are actually like delayed. All of your actions are delayed on my screen and then they get rolled back, and all of my actions are delayed on your screen and then they get rolled back. And so at any given second, what's happening on my screen and what's happening on your screen are actually different. Slightly, very, very slightly. And then rollbacks correct for that constantly. And so if we have a computer, the computer needs to be doing the same thing exactly on the exact same frame for you and for me. But then where's the computer's brain live? Like, who's telling the computer what to do? And so then the answer to that is the computer is being told what to do by your PC or your console, and it's telling the computer what to do based on the information that's available at that given second. But now I've said that your information's delayed, so how does the computer how does the same information, or actually different information, tell the computer run up and grab at the exact same frame on my computer and on your computer? That's what's kind of tricky. So we have to do that. Ray, looks like you're up. I backed but haven't played more than an hour. Oh, it's not public. What? Shit. Thank you. I appreciate you pointing that out. I don't know what's going on with YouTube constantly making my stuff unlisted. I mean, I'm glad that it's like unlisted by default because sometimes I don't want to stream something publicly, but it's just inconvenient because a lot of the time I do want it to be public. Let me see something. And then all of the past Good Morning Rush Revs don't go public either. So it's like, ugh. Anyway, I fixed that. Good morning, Porky Nerd, the something. I fixed it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Paul B. Ray, if you have any more questions about how we're trying to code the computer to work with rollback, let me know. I'd love to have you, inquire. And I fixed the unlisted, so no, that was not intentional. And good morning, Ganosha. How's it going? How are you doing? How'd you find out about our little stream here today and our game, RushRev? Also, you might have noticed, I'm shaved today. I had like a nervous breakdown working on this new patch and was like, I'm just gonna shave my beard because it's bothering me. I just needed to trim it and I was just like, screw it. I don't have time to trim this. Good morning. You played on test 2 and 3. Well, welcome. Hopefully you're going to be playing on the next test. I don't know what number it is anymore, like 6 or something, 5? Open Alpha 4? It'll be coming up soon. How do you actually have rollback? Is it heavily optimized save data that is being used? Basically, that's what rollback is. So, like, the best way to describe it is you can either let's do it this way. You're in Japan, I'm in New York, and we're playing on a stage. Here, I'll load up an example stage so that we can have like a reference. Do you reckon you'll be able to fix the bug where you can't quick play without going into a custom lobby first? What happens if you go into quick play and you don't go into a custom or local lobby first, Paul B? I'll try to fix that like right after the stream if I can. I don't know what that bug is though, so you'll have to tell me about it. So imagine with rollback that we're both standing right here on this stage and like you're in Japan, really far away from you, or you're in Australia. And we're both sitting on this exact same thing and we're on a Skype call, and it's a special Skype call in fictional land where if I say something to you, you hear it the same instant that I do it. And we coordinate, we count 3, 2, 1, go. We both hit go, and we both start running, right? So what will happen is, let's say the time it takes, we'll get real time here. So I'm going to start running when it hits 0. 0, I ran. 1 second. It took me 1 second to get from here to here. This line to this line, right? So our latency, let's say our latency is 250. Well, the ping is 250. Ping is I go to you, it comes back. So in reality, if you send me a message one way, it takes, in theory, half of that time. So let's say our ping is 1,000. It's really shitty ping. And the one-way delivery of you sending me the note that you're running this way takes half a second. What will happen is if we have no rollback, I would run this way, and even though we started at the same time, you would just be half a second behind me. So you would, by the time I get to here, you would be here on my screen. And it would be the same thing for you, except I would be here and you would be here. Now, that doesn't work because we're both actually on this line at the same time, and we both started running at the same time. So how do we correct for the fact that there's this half-second delay? So rollback says, okay, well, every time you send me a message that says you're holding right, it also says the frame that you push that right button. So it says, well, actually, Chris's computer, even though you receive the message to hit right at 4 minutes, 59 seconds and a half, he actually pushed this when it was 5 minutes still on the clock. And so what rollback does is it looks up the last frame that it was correct, i.e. that we were both standing right here at 5 minutes, and we have all of the save state data. We have like what was the physics, what was the animations, what did everything look like on that frame. That was the last correct frame. Rewind to that save, and then now play the game forward super fast to catch up to the present, with the idea that you have been holding right for the last half a second. So what will happen for me now is you'll be running here, and then like you'll snap to here on my screen. So we'll both start running. For half a second, you'll still be standing at the beginning here, and then half a second later, you'll snap and you'll be running in sync with me. And that's what rollback does. And with half a second, it's really egregious talking about you snapping from here to here, right? But, you have to design your animations and your rollback so that it's not jittery and jarring, and you can handle ping of like 160, 180 reliably, which we can. It's where we get into like the 240s that things get kind of problematic. And the thing about ping is there's a misunderstanding that it's like, oh, you're in Hawaii, well, that's really far away from me, or like that's an island, so you've got shitty internet. It doesn't exactly work that way, because you have to think about the way the internet works is it like travels on highways, like cable highways. And it just so happens that Hawaii has like a really, really good highway running in and out of it. And so Hawaii might actually have really better internet, better connection, more reliable connection to you living in New York than someone in upstate New York. Because, if you're in Hawaii, all of the internet from like North America to Asia runs on that highway through Hawaii. So it's like an extremely reliable, like massive 40-lane highway basically. Whereas like running from Manhattan to upstate New York, there's like a shitty ass cable that's only connecting like however many hundreds of thousands of people live up there. And so the connection's really unreliable and it's not that great. And so even though you might have, well, let's have a region lock tournament, it might not make sense because somebody in New York State could have a worse connection than somebody in Japan. And that's just how it goes. It seems like you also have to build your game around it and can't just implement it anywhere. Well, actually, that depends. There are rollback, like, tools you can just add on, basically. And Slayer's Fire does that. I don't know how theirs works. I am extremely blessed that when we started this game for RushRev, we had the icons code. And so a lot of it was already built out. We just had to like fine tune it. But yeah, you have to basically build it from the ground up so that it can handle it. Reminder for everyone in chat, reminder for everyone here, I'm in a custom lobby. It's called GMRR. Password is RushRev, all lowercase. Love for you to join. I'm also in the public community streams channel on Discord, and I would love for anyone to pop in, say hello. You know, we can talk about whatever you like, and I'll drop that in chat as well. Yeah, you said you're playing on a friend's PC and we're getting very comfortable games with someone around 140 ping. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's great to hear. I have an Xbox controller. I don't use it. I also have a Hitbox or a Smashbox. I don't use that either. I just play keyboard because I'm trying to play the game the way that most people will play it, which is keyboard. I want to see you try and do Ezzy up special diagonal and then back diagonal, but with an Xbox controller. Okay, here, give me 1 second. I'll get an Xbox controller. Miles coming in, he says, I realize this is a really wibbly wobbly question, but will this game be publicly available to purchase? It's actually publicly available to purchase right now, but you have to buy the private alpha. So you can buy it right now on rushdownrevolt.com/slacker, buy the full game, buy all future character DLC, and get it at a discounted price, and you get exclusive skin content. So I think it's a great deal. And it's on, right now, just PC, but Mac is coming soon. All right, I've got my Xbox controller plugged in here. That's the sound of the Xbox controller being plugged in. I'm now using it. And I'm going to do Ezzy, and you want me to do up specials with diagonals? Sure. Good morning. Diagonal up, and then diagonal back down. Up. Like that. So you're telling me you can't do that? Oh, that's... I'll do this way and that way. I'll do this way and that way. I'll do... It is a little bit finicky, I'll admit. You have to be... I agree. I can do it, but I'm like only getting it like 50% of the time. Well, now I'm getting it every time, but... It's interesting. I'm getting it like 80% of the time. Which is, you know, ideally you get it every time. I think there's a setting that you can change. Shit. We don't have it on yet. We don't have it on yet. This is only on the right stick. So we're working on that, basically. We're working on it. We're working on left stick snapping, which will be a lot more reliable. I'm glad you finally showed that to me, because you're not crazy. It's not hard. It's not hard to do. It is hard or inconsistent to do. More hard than it should be, right? All right, so I'm making the lobby again. If anyone here wants to join me, RushRev. Let me catch up on chat here. Ray says, buffing something like that is easy, but it lowers the skill ceiling, doesn't it? No. So, like, making diagonals easier to do does not lower the skill ceiling. It lowers the skill floor and it makes the game easier to learn. And I'm trying to like articulate this. So, for example, I play let's do a really simple game. Rock, paper, scissors, right? If I make scissors harder to do, does the game's skill ceiling go higher? No, it's unrelated. Like, input difficulty is not related at all to the skill ceiling of the game. Right? Like, it's a really simple example, but like you understand what I'm saying. If I make it harder to do scissors, the skill ceiling isn't higher. If I make it easier to do rock, the skill ceiling's not lower. The game is still the game. It's just harder to throw scissors and it's easier to throw rock, right? What makes a skill ceiling deep is put it this way. I would basically correlate, these are very, very highly correlated, I think, the skill ceiling of a game and the amount of time it takes for an AI to get really good at it. You know, or like how much you have to program an AI to be good at it versus and like how high the skill ceiling is. So for example, a game like this, you have to program a shit ton of stuff into the AI because it has to consider the physics, it has to consider the movement, it has to consider the options that players have. There's a lot of things that the AI needs to be aware of in order to beat you and be like really, really good. I'm not saying it's hard to code, but there's a lot the AI has to know. And it's like exponentially more complicated than team games, right? There's extremely high skill ceiling in those games because now you need coordination. Paul B, Quaid, why are you guys in voice and text chat? Come join me in Discord, guys. Is my lack of a beard scaring you? You don't recognize me? Yeah, no problem, Ray. All right, who here needs a key and can play with us right now? Because I will give you a key. The missus is on work calls. I just monopolize the entire, like, one-bedroom apartment, and my girlfriend has to hide in the bedroom while I do these. You're hopping on. Yes. We've got J Daddy, aka I forgot your in-game tag.
Hello.
Hello. That's Quaid, right?
It is.
How's it going? J Duder McGruber. Welcome, welcome.
Trying to clean my microwave oven.
Get Keiko's girlfriend to play. My current like bar with my girlfriend and RushRev is get her to tolerate it being on like 24/7 in our house. She jokingly said like, I think I'm gonna listen to Ryan Yaggs commentating RushRev for the rest of my life, and I was like, probably. And then if I get past that hurdle, it's like I can teach you the tutorial, you know? Ooh, Forbidden Abyss. Oh. Do you use any server? No, it's we do use the Steam servers a lot actually, but it is peer-to-peer through the Steam servers who just organize and keep track of players' IP information, so we're not handing that to other people. So like that stays private basically, or it's obfuscated, I should say. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, let me check chat. I'm so sick of a Forbidden Abyss. Ryan seems like a really nice voice, so it doesn't seem too bad. No, he does. I love Ryan's voice. I'm alive!
I'll get you in there at some point. There we go.
That was nice. That was nice, Quaid. That was fire.
I'm so scared to get close to the wall.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'll truce you on crazy wall hijinks. No! 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 No!
Coming.
Booyakasha! Do characters have different gravity? Alright, so this is gonna sound weird, but wait, they have like 3 different types of gravity. You have your fall gravity. You have your air. God, how do I even put this? Okay. You have a fall speed, and you have a general gravity, and you have a weight. And those 3 make the gravity that you see in game. So your weight is like how far do you go when you get hit. Higher weight is you go less far. Lower weight you go further. Think of that as like knockback resistance, basically. You're more resistant to getting knocked back far. Then you have your fall speed and your fast fall speed. And then you have your God, I guess just your gravity. Why is your gravity different than your fall speed? Well, your gravity applies all the time, and your fall speed only applies when you're falling. So you have like gravity that applies like when you're in the middle of a move and you're like slowly coming down, and then you have fall speed that only works when you're falling or fast falling, for example. I get confused, honestly, even just talking about it, but yeah. Hey, we have someone joining us. And the answer to your question, do they have different gravity? Yes. Everyone has different weight, has different fall speeds, has different gravity speeds, has different weight. I think I already said that. So everyone's got different everything. No! Oh! Oh! That felt good. We were talking about that in Discord chat yesterday. What? The different gravity, or what were you talking about? Who do we got? J. Duder McGruber. Let's do it. Gravity. All right, 100% spark rate. Let's go. Let's all try to get 100% spark rate here. All right, so this game is not going to be decided by who wins. It'll be who has the highest spark rate. And then also most sparks per minute. So you can't get like one spark.
Oh, okay.
And then hide. Yeah. Oh, nice skins, guys. Where'd you guys get those? Did you get those in the Slacker pack thing? How does that work? Tell me about it.
Well, if you go to Rushdown Revolt /Slacker, right?
Yeah,
That's the site?
that's the site.
You can buy the game and you get everything, and access.
No!
No.
No! Wait, how did I get to 77? I swear I was rushing everything.
Oh, I'm dead.
How'd I get to 53? Why is it going down? How is this possible? How am I so bad at my own game? I think what's happening is it's like counting against me for my like command grabs and stuff, which is not fair. No!
Oh, the double.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Hotfix on live stream. What do you mean? What did I do? What do we need to hotfix? Hotfix me messing up my spark rate? No, that's not possible. I mean, Quaid's got 83. Quaid! Spark rate champion. Jake Duder McGruber, spark rate per minute champion. Let's go. If when it gets to consoles, will it have full crossplay? Basically, to do crossplay, you need to have the games connect to the same backend. And there are tools to do that. And it's becoming more and more easy for indies to do. So it should. Alright, leave me alone for a second. I need to rechat. Miles, as a Jigglypuff and Pikachu main, who would you recommend trying out as a character? I would 100%. I would 100% say Ezzy, but we are planning on changing Ezzy a little bit in the next patch. Wei Shan's kind of like Jigglypuff. I mean, everyone's kind of like Jigglypuff, where you can like jump and rush multiple times, you know? Ashani's really fun too. Oh god, oh god. No! By the way, we had a shader problem, which we fixed in the next patch. So, Ashani, her blink is going to have this really cool VFX.
Really?
Yep.
I've been waiting for that.
That it doesn't currently have. She'll like, you'll see like a shadow image of her when she blinks. I'm really excited to get that in the game. Paul B says, are you gonna add something dragon back to Wei Shan's blank special? It's like cut off partially for me. Hold on. Are you adding the dragon back to the side special? That should, yeah, that should come back. No! Haha. Uh-huh.
Where'd all my health go?
No! No, you got me, shit. Alright. Quaid! 12 sparks per minute. 90% spark rate. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna do Zurong now. All right, come join us, Paul B.
Stuck in the blender.
I am in the blender.
You started without.
We sure did. No! Up slap, easy clap. Boom, I'm dead. All right. No, 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 no! Rising Dragon. I feel like there's a... Oh, you down specialed into out of my side special. That was nutty.
I gotta kill him. He's at
All right, so let me ask you guys a question. I'm making tutorial enemies, and I'm basically turning characters and their specials into like little Mario enemies. So like a Weishan who like side specials or like jumps in side specials, and that's the only thing he does, and he's like a little Mario enemy. You know what I'm saying? Which character do you think will have the most OP like Mario enemy form? Is it like an Ashani who only neutral specials? Is it a Ashani who like side specials back and forth? I feel like that's going to be particularly deadly because people always seem to lose to that anyway. Maybe an Urda that's always like trying to grab people.
I want a Weishan that only forward strikes and shields. And the only way you beat him is by bashing it or baiting him out to forward striking and then hitting him afterwards.
Yeah, that's a good one. Uh-oh, I dropped my phone. Phone, come back. Everyone was so nice and left me alone. That's why the RushRev community is so kind. No! Oh, nice, G. Gotcha. Whew. No! Oh! Man, I really love this game and this genre of games. The movement is so fun. It's so freeing. Like, I play WoW, and it's like you're a penguin. You know what I mean? You're like waddling around everywhere, especially compared to this game.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Oh, 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 oh. Jay Duder with the big spikes.
How come you can slide off with a tech attack but not with a tech roll? Tech attack seems like the weirder of the two options for that to be the case for.
I agree with that.
Guessing the idea was that tech roll can still be a strong option on a platform. Tech attack requires you to be a bit more like, alright, I want to slide off.
But like the
Proof
tech roll just leaves you vulnerable if you do it to like an edge.
I think it'd be
And if you didn't want to go off the edge, you could just tech in place.
I feel like it's an awkward artifact of trying to balancing tech rolls, because if tech rolls allowed you to slide off platforms, then they would be too strong, basically.
Would they? Like, why would they be strong, but tech attacks not be too strong for being able to slide off?
Good question. I have to consult the balance team.
The balance team? Why do they have any say over game mechanics?
Alright, I'm gonna be Wei now. No, I'm gonna be Ashani. Fast girl. MMO platform fighters win. Maybe it's in the works, you don't even know.
Tech roll is also kind of balanced by having a lot of recovery, and you ignore that if you slide off the edge.
Yeah, but it's the same sort of thing with the same thing with the tech attack slide off, right? You lose all the recovery from it.
But
It's
you don't
just
have like the movement tied into it.
But you do, right? Because you can attack and slide. Oh, I gave all three people.
Like you slide in the direction you.
No, you can, if you do a tech roll and attack, you slide in that direction while attacking.
Oh, that's weird.
So it's basically literally the exact same thing, except it doesn't work for when you're not attacking, but it does work when you are attacking.
Ooh, I should have gone up there.
Aww. Oh, what? I just got comboed by everybody in the game. Everyone hit me once, that combo. That was nutty. Uh-oh.
So why does the balance team have any say over game design, game mechanical design? Because it's not, that doesn't affect like balance of the game. Like everyone would have access.
I call it the balance team. Balance team you should think of as like the combat design team is like a better label.
So does that mean there is no balance team?
I mean, the balance team is the combat design team, who is the balance team, who is the combat design team. They're the same thing. It consists of the same people whose job it is to think about those things.
Got you.
Yeah, technically I'm the lead of everything, but like I don't have the time to think about all of these things and work on them, you know? And work on it. I'm like, we need to add CPUs to online play. Like, okay, that's my job now. And like that's like a full-time job for me basically this week. and more. So I need other people to think about the things that I can't work on. So for example, the thing I'm working on right now would be when Jay Duder got DC'd, we would have replaced him with a CPU.
Why would you want that?
Because he disconnected.
But like, I don't want to play a CPU. I want to play against people.
Well,
playing
if
a
we're
free-for-all
playing,
people.
so let's say we're playing in a team game and it's not free for all, and your teammate
yeah.
DCs. Now you want that CPU, or you're playing free for all and you know you want the CPU to come and fill in, so you're not just like playing a 3-man free for all or a 2-man game suddenly because 2 people disconnected. You know, you signed up to play a free for all, and now you have a 1-on-1. You know, because 2 people DC.
Or is that the way I wanted it to go?
What? Did I say there was a hotfix on default? No. Who keeps talking about hotfixes? I didn't say anything. Someone said something about a hotfix, and that wasn't me. I said something about a hotfix like a million Good Morning RushRevs ago.
Oh, how come there's currently multiple branches when the testing seems like a stable, actual go-to branch right now?
Testing is the same as the main one right now.
There's definitely a different one. I was trying to play with someone and they were on a different branch.
I'll tell you what it is.
It might be the experimental branch that they were on. Because they may have went there thinking it was the testing one.
Oh, testing is different right now.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, I guess it's just an oversight then.
I'm trying to think. Why would testing be different right now?
I think testing is the Reamer move still.
Yeah, so testing has the
Oh.
updated Raymer.
All right. Well, I guess I'll patch that to everybody now.
We're ruining combos with random bullets.
Yeah.
Did you fix this stage?
Wait. So someone was saying there's a bug where you can't go into quick play. You have to go into a custom lobby or join or whatever first.
Yeah, that's me.
What is the bug? What happens?
It just doesn't let you.
What do you
Nothing
mean?
happens.
I think
You
it's
press
the
the button
same.
and nothing
It's
happens.
like some leftover from back when the first open alpha where you had to enter training mode, and it's just kind of stuck around. I think.
Yeah, it's never been fixed.
Like sometimes it doesn't let you in when you start up the game, and instead you have to like open up training mode or go into some.
So you hit quick play and just nothing happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty bad user experience.
All right, let me write that down.
Oh, I killed you. You can't neutral air and tumble. Very annoying. Oh my word.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Ow.
Ooh. I'm dead. All right, we got one more game in. Let's do teams.
Sure.
Good morning. Goose.
Oh.
Quaid, 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 Quaid.
There's a weird animation. I don't have any more bullets.
Oh no. What a way to end.
Player 2 wins.
Just gonna play more Demon. I like the new strikes.
Oh, I couldn't do anything. Oh, sorry. Ah! Threaded the needle.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry.
Thanks,
Fine,
Foggy.
we'll just kill each other.
They're not going to do it for us, so. Oh, sorry.
Hey!
Oh. Can Ashani Nair 1 get some more hits done? No, hits stop, so it's easier to spark cancel. Ooh.
Fine, no one knows what team they're on anymore. Did I desync?
Oh, I
desynced.
think it desynced.
Womp, womp, womp. So I think that it desyncs based on what you were saying at the beginning of the game, where you're like, oh, I can't move.
Mm.
That's interesting. Who said that?
Me.
Paul B?
Yeah. If you try using a special right at the start of the game, moving or anything.
Alright, this is just an experiment. It's everyone just mash neutral special. I'm in character select. Where are you guys?
Yeah, same.
Someone not locking in?
It seems to always wait the whole 20 seconds now.
Everyone get it?
Yeah, I got it.
I got movement special, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it
interesting.
straight away.
Alright, well, let's just play this through and see what happens.
Ooh. Malu Malu is chaotic.
Malamal is a real Chaos Lab. I think I might make Malu Malu like 50% bigger.
Keep the platforms where they are. Or?
Like everything, I'm just gonna like basically make
everything.
it 50% like wider, and yeah, keep the platforms
it's-
basically where they are.
I think it's fine to have a small stage as well.
That's
Yeah.
way too small though.
Only for like multiplayer. I think you need to make multiplayer and single player maps.
I just think it's too small even for single player.
Ooh.
In this game, it's way too small. This is like a melee map. This isn't a RushRev map, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we just move so much. You can, like, air dash from one platform to the other, you know?
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm gonna write that down, too. Move Malu wider.
Oh my god, Jay.
It's so small. It's so teeny.
But can you also take out the multiplayer maps from the single player queue? They're just too big.
Yeah, they already
by that,
are. They already
also-
are. On.
I also mean Sovereign Peak because that's a humongous map and It needs to be multiplayer only.
I didn't die.
Oh my goodness. The shine into up air confirmed.
I almost got team comboed.
Oh no, you scared me.
Everyone got scared.
All right. Good shit, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow, keep an eye out for some big announcements. And yeah. See you guys very soon, tomorrow AM. Bye for now. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.